Why do people come and play a game? Who are these people? Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm so excited for this game. I love seeing how excited all of you are. I saw Sparkly Sarah say that Seinfeld is her favorite show ever. And I see a whole lot of people who are putting out a bunch of different quotes and references in the comments. So I asked for your favorite episodes. But I love these moments here. I'm just going to share some of these. We got Art Da Vinci going with the Elaine dance. We all know it. Now it's a GIF that we can share with each other, but so good. D-Flip going with George's wallet. FiMat37 mentioning the strike. Festivus. A lot of people referencing Festivus, of course. Nari going with the season finale. I don't know many people who like the season finale. I think it's great that you do. That is awesome. We also have Man Hands. That being referenced as well. Punky's mom call it out Kenny Rogers Roasters. That got a few references out there in the comments. Margie Ann 23 going with shrinkage. It was shrinkage. Gamer Mom 81 go with the Marble Rye. Another great episode. D-Blex 1 loves the Lost in the Parking Garage episode. I love that one too. I was thinking like, oh, maybe if nobody writes anything, I'll mention that was one of my favorites. So there you go, D-Blex 1. I'm in lockstep with you. Clark Clan going with, can you spare a square? I haven't a square to spare. Another great moment in the show. Sizemo going with poppy seed on my sofa. I also want to call out the one where they're waiting to eat at the Chinese food restaurant and George can't stop singing Master of the House to himself because he's just seen Les Mis. I don't know what it is about. Every time I go to a Chinese restaurant, I just think Master of the House. It's such a great episode. We got a lot of fun on the way for you. We're going to get started shortly. And I hope you're as excited as I am, folks, because it's time to get this one underway. It's time to celebrate the show about nothing with an all Seinfeld edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Not that there's anything wrong with that. The Seinfeld facts in your brain are real, and they're spectacular. And they're your key to the grand prize. That is $1,000, my friends, and if you can correctly answer all 10 of our multiple-choice Seinfeld trivia questions, you'll win a share of it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you win the game, they're automatically added to your share of the grand prize. Otherwise, you'll have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them, and that is as simple as clicking a button. Now, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. If you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos. That's right. Each game, we give away a 500 SB prize to one player who wins and claims at least 1 SB in the game. Friday's winner was D.R. O'Brien. Congratulations to you. You've already been credited. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming because tonight's winner could be you. All right, the comments are going to experience some shrinkage right now and disappear because you want a piece of me? We got it. Here is question number 1. In which city is Seinfeld set? Is it New York City, Boston, or Philadelphia? In which city is the sitcom Seinfeld set? None of the main Seinfeld characters enjoyed traveling too far from home, so most of their adventures took place in New York City. New York City is the answer. 85% of you getting that one right. Well done. If you're looking for sitcoms set in Boston, Cheers, of course, would be number 1. And in Philadelphia, you've got Boy Meets World. And now Abbott Elementary, like the best show on television. Come on. Of the 15% of you who got eliminated on that one, pretty much everybody rejoining. We have over 15,000 people in grand prize contention. Almost 16,000 of you playing the game. Love to see that. Let's let this player field grow. More and more people playing is a good thing. I promise. All right, from here on out, you know what else is a good thing? Every question you get right is going to earn you 1 bonus SB. Let's get into that right now with question number 2. On Seinfeld, for which sports organization did George Costanza work? Was it the Philadelphia Phillies, the New York Yankees, or the Florida Marlins? If you follow us on Twitter, you got a nice hint for this one this morning. Of course, being George, he fails upward and can't even get himself fired properly from his job as the assistant to the traveling secretary for the New York Yankees. That's right, New York Yankees is the answer. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. You know, he goes and tells off George Steinbrenner, like all the fun stuff. So what a weird run. There are these weird eras, and George working at the Yankees is definitely an era of Seinfeld. All right, let's move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which of the following Seinfeld characters lives in Jerry's building? Is it Elaine, Putty, or Kramer? Which of those characters lives in Jerry's building? Is his neighbor? He may be part of the gang, but who wouldn't want space from someone who constantly barges through your front door and rifles through your fridge like Kramer does? Cosmo Kramer, of course, the answer to this one. 88% of you getting that one right. Elaine lives in a different apartment building. She always has to be buzzed up. Remember the bzz, bzz. It's Elaine. Come on up. And then the other person who lives in the building with Jerry and Kramer is, of course, Newman. Hello. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What is the name of Elaine's boss on Seinfeld? Is it What is the name of Elaine's boss on Seinfeld? The catalog company Elaine works for actually exists, but on the show it's owned by a fictional and much weirder version of J. Peterman. J. Peterman is the answer. 94% of you getting that one right. You are crushing this Seinfeld game, by the way. You are doing so well. I just want to shout that out. I want to give you your flowers because you have earned them. Great job. Let's move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In the Seinfeld episode, The Contest, or Kramer? Who's the first person to lose the contest? A debate about who is master of their domain turns into a tontine of restraint, which is immediately lost by Kramer, who goes on to sleep like a baby. He immediately comes in and goes, "I'm out." Kramer is the answer. 30% of you getting that one right, though. 70% split. Most of you going for George, who seems like the guy who would lose. And then Elaine as well. She sees the guy at her gym. It's a whole thing. Nobody wins is the answer. I think they all wind up losing, but the first one out is Kramer. Of the 70% of you who were eliminated, we already have over 2/3 of you right back in, catapulting us back up over 10,500 people grand prize contention. We are on to question number 6, halfway done this one. This is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which award-winning actor appears on Seinfeld as themselves, biting Kramer on the arm? Is it Dustin Hoffman, Anthony Hopkins, or Jon Voight? Who bites Kramer on his arm? Kramer just wants to confirm that the actor once owned George's car like George had claimed. But instead, Jon Voight is not having any of it and bites him on the arm. Jon Voight is the correct answer. 47% of you getting that one right. We lost over half of the grand prize people on that one. But I urge you, by the way, if you get one wrong, stick around and claim your bonus SB at the end of the game. Otherwise, you leave with nothing. I don't want that. But I think you've been really good lately about not leaving in frustration, about saying, well, I'm going to claim my bonus SB and I'm still going to do well. All right, let's move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What kind of shirt does Kramer give? Another famous moment in Seinfeld history. What kind of shirt was it? After being talked into wearing the shirt, Jerry is roasted by the hosts, and the whole puffy shirt debacle becomes a dark stain on his career. That's right. It's a puffy shirt, Jerry. Puffy shirt is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. Well done. That is what I like to see. Great bounce back after a couple of tough questions. And I'd say we can move on to question number 8 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q8. In season 7 of Seinfeld, how does George's fiance die? Crossing the street, lick envelopes, or riding an elevator? This is a famous piece of Seinfeld history. A weird way to go, also. The actress who played Susan Ross did not get along with the main cast, which led to her character being written off of the show in Seinfeld style, being poisoned by glue while licking envelopes for her wedding invitations. That's right, licking envelopes is the answer. 93% of you getting that one right. What a weird moment. Of course, Seinfeld, they have to figure out a weird way to do it and have the characters just be exactly as they were afterwards. Because, you know, it's George. He's to our second to last question, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here's question number 9. On Seinfeld, what is the soup stand owner's catchphrase? Is it no soup for you, all out of soup, or soup today, no way? The soup stand owner. You know him by another name. All right, quick reminder. The restaurant has the best soup in town, right? And Jerry has to choose between his girlfriend or the soup because the owner has explicitly told her, no soup for you, no soup, 1 week, no soup. That is based on an actual guy, by the way, who has sued the show because he's like, that's not exactly me, but apparently it might be. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. We have 5,099 people who made it this far and are ready for our final question. Quick reminder, though, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of these wonderful live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. That is a once-a-day hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule. The other way is by clicking the more ways to earn button wherever you see it in this app. It'll show you more ways to earn. That button's not a liar. Also, if you want another way to get some passive SB, referring friends and family is the way to go. When you refer someone to Swagbucks, you get 10% of what they get for life. But that's not all, of course. When you refer someone and they get at least 300 SB in their first 30 days, you get a 300 SB bonus. We call that doing well by doing good. You're letting somebody else experience the joys of Swagbucks, and you're benefiting from it too. All right, check that out after the game, please. Right now, we got 5,104 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 16,140 of you stuck around to the very end. And 1 more bonus SB could be yours if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. What does Jerry's nemesis Newman do for a living? Is he a teacher, a mailman, or a bus driver? Looks like you might know. They can't stand one another as evidenced by their cold greetings. But Jerry better be careful because Newman is a very powerful government employee. That's right, he's a mailman, of course. Mailman is the answer. 5,006 of you knew that one, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done to every single one of our grand prize winners. Let's meet a few of them. Each of you are going to be taking home... I pressed the wrong button. Each of you taking home 20 SB and grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Tatum Miller, 2011, you are a winner. Blappin, 13, congratulations to you. Lisa, you are a winner. Gusty Winder, you are a winner. Ruth Van Cook. Who else? Tammy Music. Violet Babe, Feral Water Goblin, and so many more. I wish I could read every single one of your names, but we just don't have the time. Congratulations to each and every one of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB and claim them. You have more in your account now than you did when the game started. And now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing along and winning, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for our Tuesday game. This has been Daily Trivia Live, and I am out of here.